The exhaustion tax. Masking takes energy, real energy. And if you've ever wondered why you feel drained after socializing, working, or simply existing around other people, this episode is for you. Today, we're talking about something I call the exhaustion tax, the hidden cost of masking. Masking is the effort of appearing fine, calm, capable, or socially acceptable, even when your internal world feels completely different. It's the smile you put on when you're overwhelmed. It's the way you rehearse your tone of voice before speaking. It's the constant monitoring of your facial expressions, your body language, your reactions, and your words. It's the pressure to seem okay, even when you're not. For neurodivergent people, masking can be a full-time job. It's the effort of suppressing stimming, forcing eye contact, decoding social cues, managing sensory overload, and trying to fit into environments that weren't designed with your brain in mind. But masking isn't limited to neurodivergence. Anyone who has ever felt the need to hide their true emotions, soften their personality, or shrink themselves to make others comfortable has experienced masking. The exhaustion tax is what you pay for all of that effort. It's the physical, emotional, and mental fatigue that hits you after a day of performing. It's the crash you feel when you finally get home and your body says, "I can't keep this up." It's the tension in your shoulders, the headache behind your eyes, the heaviness in your chest, and the fog in your mind. It's the moment you sit down and realize you have nothing left to give. The exhaustion tax shows up in subtle ways. You might notice you're more irritable than usual. You might feel disconnected from yourself. You might struggle to make simple decisions. You might feel like you're moving through the day on autopilot. You might even feel guilty for being tired, even though you've been working twice as hard just to appear normal. And here's the part most people don't realize. Masking doesn't just drain your mind. It drains your nervous system. When you're masking, your body stays in a state of constant alertness. You're scanning for social cues. You're monitoring your reactions. You're trying to predict how others will respond. Your brain is running 1,000 silent calculations every minute. No wonder you're exhausted. The exhaustion tax also builds up over time. One day of masking might leave you tired. A week of masking might leave you drained. But years of masking can lead to burnout, shutdowns, and a deep sense of disconnection from who you really are. Many people don't even realize how much they've been masking until they finally experience a space where they don't have to. And suddenly, the contrast is overwhelming. So how do we reduce the exhaustion tax? How do we soften the cost of masking in a world that often expects us to perform? One way is to create small pockets of unmasking throughout your day. These don't have to be big moments. They can be tiny, gentle pauses where you let your body be honest. Maybe you let yourself stim for a minute. Maybe you take a deep breath and drop your shoulders. Maybe you step outside for a moment of quiet. Maybe you allow your face to relax instead of holding a polite expression. These small moments of authenticity give your nervous system a chance to reset. Another way to reduce the exhaustion tax is to build environments where you feel safe enough to unmask. This might mean adjusting your workspace, setting boundaries with people who drain you, or surrounding yourself with people who accept you as you are. It might mean giving yourself permission to say no. It might mean choosing comfort over performance. It might mean letting yourself be imperfect. You can also practice noticing when you're masking. Awareness is powerful. When you catch yourself slipping into performance mode, pause and ask, is this mask helping me right now? Or is it costing me? Sometimes masking is necessary for safety or survival, but sometimes we mask out of habit. And those are the moments where we can choose something gentler. Let's take a moment together. Inhale slowly. Exhale fully. Let your face soften. Let your shoulders drop. Let your breath deepen. You don't have to perform right now. You don't have to be on. You don't have to earn your rest. The exhaustion tax is real. And if you feel it, there is nothing wrong with you. You're not weak. You're not dramatic. You're not failing. You're tired because you've been carrying too much for too long. And you deserve spaces where you can exist without performing. If this resonates with you, you're not alone. And if you feel comfortable, share one thing that drains you the most about masking. Your story might help someone else feel understood for the first time. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to join my journey. Let's unmask mental health together. Take care and stay safe.